Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video. Today we'll be talking about 5 tips that will improve your IELTS reading. If this is something you're interested in, stay tuned.
Hey, it's me.
So I hope you can see me. I'm with my notes here so I don't forget anything. Now, the first thing you want to do is to read every question carefully. We often make the mistake of thinking that we know what is required of us whenever we are reading or answering questions based on the IELTS reading. That's a huge mistake. Do not assume. Always make sure that you read every question. Read every question thoroughly and make sure you understand it, because I believe understanding is part of examination. When you understand the question, you're able to answer properly or answer what is required of you. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you read every question properly. The second thing you need to know is that every answer you need is in the text, is in the passage. Don't try to bring in your own idea. Don't try to play smart. Don't try to say, oh, I know this is what they are referring to. This is the medical term for it, or this is the professional term for it. No, don't do that. The answer that you are required to give is in the passage, so always look for that answer. Don't import your own ideas. Do not import your own ideas. This is the second thing you need to do. Always look out for the answer required of you in the passage, because it is always there. Okay. The third thing you want to do is to take cognizance of dates, of names, of places, of strong words, of numbers. Take cognizance of this because you'll be required. You might be asked, Mr. Alex O said so and so, and you will find out that in the passage it is written that Mr. Alex O said something. So always take notice of these words, of these numbers, of places, of inventions and all that. Always take notice of them. Always bear them in mind that, oh, this question might come out. And it's very, very easy. Whenever you are required to say, let's say, what happened in 1985, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is go back to the passage, trace where 1985 is written, and know if what is there is required of you, because sometimes 1985 appears 2 times in the passage, or a number or a word or a place appears 2 times in the passage. So try to identify which of the spots or which of the information is required of you. I hope I'm making sense. That's the third thing you need to do. The fourth thing you need to do is to ensure your spelling is accurate, very accurate. I usually make this mistake whenever I'm practicing with an IELTS app that I will link in the description below. I make the mistake of spelling out of my head, and sometimes it can be wrong. Always use the word written in the passage, spell it word for word, give it to them verbatim, like everything, every single thing. Use the word written in the passage. Don't, like I said earlier, don't try to invent your own words. Don't try to come up with your own words. When they say severely malnourished, go to the passage, get the spelling, the spelling they have given you for severely malnourished, and give it to them. Okay, that's the fourth thing. So the last thing I'll be talking about today is something that most of us are guilty of. Whenever we are given a reading passage, we start reading it. I understand it's reading. I expected to read it, but no, that's time consuming. What you want to do is go to the questions, read the questions, understand it, then go to your number one. What is required of you? If you are required to, in 1985, so and so happened, go back to the passage, look for where 1985 is written, and take notice of what happened, the event that took place. I hope I'm making sense. Don't waste your time reading the passage from A to H or A to I or whatever it is. Just go directly to your questions and look out for whatever questions you're giving and give them the answers by going back to the passage. So it shouldn't be passage then questions. No, it should be questions before passage. I hope I made sense. So yeah, these are the tips I have for us today, and I hope it helps you ace your exams, because I've seen an improvement whenever I'm preparing for my reading, IELTS reading. Using these tips, I've seen an improvement, and it's helping me make better grades, like the mock exams and all. I'll be sharing another video. I'll be doing another video where we'll talk about more tips. I just wanted to make this video short, and I hope I achieved that aim. So yeah, bye. Have a beautiful evening, day, whichever it is. Bye. Take care.
Hey, it's me.